I don't think you're allowed to have a welcome back video if you have less than 100 subscribers, but here we are. Hi, I'm Logan Michon. I am a current sommelier student and ex-cosplay girl who works in DC. I had a whole plan to revamp my YouTube channel. I really did, but my entire brand online is about me hosting parties or going to restaurants with my friends, and you can't do that during a shutdown, it's practically a global shutdown that we're having right now. But my original plan was to wait this out, and at the time when that was the plan, I thought there was going to be like a 2-week shutdown situation, and then I could just be back into the motions by mid-April. That was not the case, and instead of just waiting until this is over, which was not going to happen until June, most likely more like July, I've decided to post anyway. Every day on this channel around 4 or 5, closer to like Eastern time, I'll be posting a video just about the shutdown and how it's affecting me as a person, and then also little bits of normality and tips and trades or whatever while you are enduring your shutdown as well. What this channel will eventually be about, I want to talk about that during this video. This channel will eventually be the same thing on my Instagram, but more detailed and a little bit more like aesthetically pleasing. I will be going out to different restaurants, mostly in DC and mostly up and down the East Coast, eventually when this is over. And then I will also be showing you how to host at your own home, to make things look really put together and well planned out, even if you're on a budget, how I do it. Because I generally host a lot of things in my house and it looks like professionally done, and it really doesn't take that much time or effort to make something that a party that you're hosting in your house look well done. And then also I'll be showing you where I go when I go out, different restaurants I go to, mostly in more upscale restaurants because that's generally what I do with my friends, and how to plan that out more affordable as well. Keeping a schedule has been brutal during this time because there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere I'm supposed to be, and so I haven't been sleeping on a regular schedule. Quarantine Logan wakes up when the sun comes up and goes to bed whenever the sun goes down. So at 9 o'clock, I'm in my room, in my bed, ready to go to bed. This is the most put together I've looked in a long time because this is the first time I was like, well, I should do my hair, I should put on something besides just pajamas, I should put on a little bit of makeup. Generally speaking, I don't wear that much makeup in the first place, so if you're thinking, oh, is she wearing makeup? Yes, I am. It's just the most natural looking makeup on planet Earth. And then also being motivated to do anything has been really hard too, because I don't know when this is gonna end. I don't think anyone knows when this is gonna end. There's no date for us to go back outside. I mean, there is one, but it's very arbitrary and it could easily change tomorrow. And so the idea of keeping up patterns and making sure that I'm studying, which is the hardest motivation for me right now, has been rough, just rough. I have been trying to at least go on a walk every day, just to see outside. I am keeping 6 feet away from all people while I do go on my walk, but it gives me something to look forward to when I wake up in the morning, and it gives me some chance to just like zone out and listen to some music and take my mind off of everything. What else? I've been reading, and if you want me to do any video on what I've been reading or what I've been watching during quarantine, I am that weird niche friend who's just like always watching and reading and listening to the weirdest music. I will do that. Just comment that down below. Also, I've been cooking less, and I am going to make a video about the fact that I haven't been cooking as much because I just do it as a functionality and not really as something to like be passionate about or creative about, or to create something new or be passionate about, because I'm just concerned about going to the grocery store more than a few times a week, because that's generally what I would do if I was cooking something new, is that I will go to the grocery store, buy all the things I need, and then come home and cook it, which I don't want to do. I don't want to be in a grocery store right now. I don't think anyone wants to be in a grocery store right now or anywhere in public where there's going to be a whole lot of people. And then second, I'm gaining weight. I think everyone's gaining weight. We're just not active anymore. Like, even with me going on my walks, I have been trying to average the amount of steps I do on a daily basis at my job. And even then, with that and me watching what I eat and how I eat, I have not returned back to my normal weight. I have just stayed at the weight that I weighed during this shutdown, which has been thoroughly concerning for me, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the size I am. I'm usually sit around 150. I don't mean to be triggering, but that's generally what I sit around. I have an athletic build and I fit most clothes, and that's something I'm very happy about. I work hard for it all the time. I usually worked out before this, I'd go to the gym on a regular basis just because I do like the way my clothes fit. And I'm like losing the things that make me me, which I think is what's really been the most disorienting during the quarantine. I am me cooking. I am the way I look. I am me going out and doing stuff. I do read now. I read a lot more. I've had a lot more time to read, but I'm only reading because there's nothing else for me to do. I was thoroughly amazed and excited. I was thoroughly excited to go to the Kennedy Center because that's where I love going. And then they issued me a refund for the tickets because they're not having shows right now, obviously. And that was the beginning of me really understanding, oh no, this is real, this is serious. And it's surreal. This entire time right now is surreal. Instead of saying that we're all in this together, because I generally hate when people say that, and I am doing a video on that later on this week. I am gonna say this: stay safe out there. We're all going through a time we've never lived through before. Even though each one of us is gonna experience this differently, I will be posting every day from 4 to 5 about my experience going through this, so you have a little bit of relatability and a little bit of normality as we all live through a time that's never existed before. Love you. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.